Welcome to yet another interesting episode of Wine Talks with Maxxy. Today's guest is an entrepreneur, a businessman, and someone who understands, what it takes to be in business and also enjoy good experiences. Because of course, business can build success while traveling changes perspectives. And today we are talking about entrepreneurship, travel, perspective, and of course, wine. And recently, our guest celebrated his birthday in one of the most leading wine destinations, that is Cape Town. Please help me welcome the managing director of Oye Technical Electronics Plaza, Mr. Iyobosa Owen Omouyi. Hey, welcome, sir.
Thank you so
so
much,
for
my
coming.
brother. Thank you so much.
you.
You have a beautiful space here, my
Thank
brother.
you so much. So before we go into the business of today, please tell us about yourself beyond the boardroom.
Okay, thank you again for having me.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you so much. Well, to me, business is everything to me, But in as much as it's business, it's the way we, find time to enjoy ourselves and all that. But truth is, I am a simple guy that likes to, hang out with friends,
Yeah.
that likes to just talk, talk about life, talk about things that make, people happy, basically. I'm a man of peace.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically, there's really nothing extra besides, going to work and,
Coming back here.
back and trying to have fun and, basically that's me.
Okay. So tell us, what inspired your entrepreneurial journey?
Oh, okay. Well, for a lot of persons know,
Yeah.
It's a family business,
Yeah.
So my dad is the CEO, the, chairman, executive, and then I am his son. So, it's just
a family
a family thing. I just, finished from school one day and I said, oh yeah, go to the office. And
Started.
started leading people, and then it was hard at the beginning because I read political science now. I'm doing
You're doing business.
business. But yeah, so far it's been nice. I've had like a lot of support from friends, family mostly, technically.
So you've never had this, passion or zeal for business?
Well, seeing my dad do it, he was paying the bill back then in school. So, so it was just something that I wanted to do. But I didn't want to fully go into it.
You love traveling, and you recently celebrated your birthday in Cape Town.
Yeah, it was.
So tell us, why Cape Town?
Well, before we talked about it, I was like, I wanted to, experience that part of, Africa. Because quote unquote, South Africa is like the most beautiful African, according to them, So I just wanted to, because it was my first time, and I wanted to see how it looks like, how the culture is, and just to see how it looks like.
So what was the experience like?
It was too nice. So it was too nice. You should really visit. In fact, I did not even sleep the whole of the 1 week I was in South Africa because I kept moving from one place to another, trying to see everything. South Africa is a beautiful, big town, big country, sorry. I could not see everything, but I did try to experience the best part of South Africa. They're welcoming, they're nice, it was a nice experience, overall. Overall, yes.
Okay. So tell us, what has traveling taught you about life and business?
Okay. Traveling has taught me that you can't know it all. You cannot know it all. When I travel most of the time and I come back, I'm always seeing something that I need to change, something that I need to, work on. Maybe it's myself, maybe it's my staff, maybe it's how I present my business to
people.
People. Yes. So traveling is an experience that you need to, going and coming back. There's just something that you need to change. If it's saying, oh, I need to make more money. So of course you need to. Yeah, you need to change that. You need to change your plan, and that was what the experience was for me. So
you experienced wine tasting in South Africa.
Yes.
Tell us about the moment.
And one other, it was beautiful. So before I used to, like I told you, tequila person. But getting there, I saw a different part of winery. How to drink it, the aroma, the production process. There was a lot of
education.
Exactly. Going to the farm, seeing that these things take processes to come out and say, oh, okay. Yeah, it was an experience that I will not forget in a hurry.
Of course.
And then I promised to share with you when
You
back.
actually did.
I did make a lot of videos. I'll send them to you when we get on this.
Okay. Yeah. So Nigerian wine versus South African wine culture. What difference did you notice?
I think it's South Africa. Because first of all, do we have a wine farm in Nigeria?
Nah.
They have like several wine farms all over South Africa, Cape Town, even in Joburg. So I don't think that we can, match up to them when it comes to wine. Maybe other things, yes. But wine, they're good. Even the four cousins that we drink here,
not
it's
there
made
now.
in South Africa. So, South Africa is really good when it comes to wine. So Nigeria, maybe with your jollof rice, but not not wine.
Yeah. So, if you had to recommend one wine to anyone or everybody, what wine will it be, or what would you say it is?
Okay, besides the obvious four courses.
Yeah, and Agbo and the rest of
Agbo, but there was one that spoke to me. It was really nice. It was Netherborn. It was nice. It was sweet. It was crisp. It was really nice. I loved it. I'm sure you have it somewhere around.
Yeah.
Yes, it was really nice. Like I said, I even bought a couple of bottles, back to Nigeria. It was nice. It was nice.
So we are moving into the full segment. Yeah. So this is just going to be no thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. I ask you a question and you just choose.
Okay, go ahead.
Red wine or white wine?
Red wine.
Birthday party or birthday vacation?
Birthday vacation. Every day all day.
Okay. Business class or road trip?
Road trip.
Why road trip?
Because it's fun seeing the
nature.
Nature, and then getting to talk to people.
Yes. But I can decide to choose business class because I feel like being inside a business class, you can connect with people.
Yes,
that's very important.
Well, I flew business coming back to Nigeria, but nobody has your time. Everybody's just busy doing what they're doing.
Actually.
Some persons are sleeping, some persons are reading, some persons are on their phone. Nobody has your time.
So, do you think business class is overhyped?
It is not. There's comfort,
okay.
but there's comfort. But I feel like it's not overhyped. It's not overhyped. There's comfort, so yeah. It's nice.
It's worth it.
It's worth it, yes.
Many entrepreneurs, they tend to build businesses but forget to enjoy life, right? So how do you balance the whole equation, business and, personal enjoyment?
Well, I'm a young man. Of course, I should know how to balance. I don't spend all my time in the office. I close by like 6:30. And then, of course, I have the rest of the night to myself. And then, of course, the next morning again, 8 o'clock, I'm back at the office. I try to balance. It's hard most of the time, but it's not something that we do.
Yeah.
We have places here that we can just, get a bottle of champagne, or something, or wine, or something. Yeah.
Just for wine.
So there's balance. There's balance. Yes, there's balance. And
so from your experiences so far, what does success mean to you?
Okay, success to me is having to decide what you want to do with yourself. Yes, it's difficult. Let me put it that way because you have to try to keep doing it so you can be perfect at what you're doing. But to me, success is having your time to yourself to say, okay, this is what I want to do today, and then do it. That's basically success to me. People might disagree. But to me, success is just being able to control your time. Say, okay, this is what I want to do today, and then and doing without saying, oh, okay, will this person agree or will this person not agree?
Agree,
yeah. Peace of mind, all around rest, basically. To me, yeah.
So what's one lesson traveling has taught you that business did not?
Freedom. Freedom. So with traveling, you're free. It's like you are in control of your mind and everything. But for business, there's always some issues here and there, especially in my line of business, where customers will buy something and then, oh, this is bad. So there's really some back and forth. But traveling is free. You're free. Your mind is free. That's freedom is what I would say It's the difference between the both of them.
So, sometimes we work so hard that we literally forget to enjoy our today, right? So would you say experience are just as important as the achievement?
Yes, of course. Of course. You need to experience things to count as an achievement too. Because experience, they say, is the best teacher. Do you understand? So I feel like it's something that you should just experience it. Experience life, basically. Me and you there, so
Yeah, it's an experience. Yeah,
I mean, I'm experiencing,
of course.
you
White
know,
talks.
my talks, So it's an experience that we should. It's not something that we should try to experience life, basically. Experience life. No matter what you do, experience life. It's a beautiful thing to do.
Audience, experience life today.
Yes, experience life. Whatever
Experience
you
life
do.
today. So that will be the end of our section today. Thank you so much,
Cheers,
Mr. Uyi. I appreciate you for coming.
Thank you
Yeah,
again
this means so much.
thank you again for having me. Guys, please, you know, live. Live. Life is beautiful when you live. Thank you.
As we all know, business grows wealth, travel grows perspective, and wine, creates moments worth remembering. To our guests, thank you so much for sharing this insightful wisdom with us. It meant so much to me and to my audience. And to everyone watching, this has been Wine Talks with Maxxy. And until next time, travel more, experience more, never stop pouring into yourself. Cheers.